Oh, it's all good. Every time I get on this jump with somebody, they always shoot me the request. So I was like, damn. I was like, damn, I don't know how to do all this shit.
No, I didn't even know. Usually, I didn't even know I could add someone here. So you showed me something new with that.
Oh, goddamn right. How you been doing, though, big bro?
Hey, I'm good, man. Look, I just want to let you know what's going on, man. So, first of all, I'm a big 3 6 Mafia fan, big Crush It Back fan, since damn middle school. And so what it is me and my friends, we just started up on here, getting people on that we cool with, that we rock with, and just,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, for you and 3 6, like, we just want to know, after all the success and the whole career, we just want to kind of know how things went, the things lead to all the success and stuff like that.
No, that's all good, but damn near any 3 6 Mafia questions if it ain't the music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
right now, Nick can't even talk about it, but anything else, hey man, I'm with it like winning, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. So just to let you know, I saw the Vlad interview. You called him Vlad. So I ain't gonna ask you the same question that you already answered a whole bunch of times, but some of the people on here didn't see that interview, so just to kind of recap some of that stuff, not all of it. So for example, we can kind of start from the beginning. Born in North Memphis. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to
Yeah. Like we got a lot of shit going on with 3 6 Mafia right now, and I hate to tell you, dads ain't even get to hear it, man. That's their fault, cause I can't even talk about 3 6 Mafia right now. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit we finna do, and they got me not speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? So if it ain't about the songs, shit like that, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I can't even talk about it. You can ask me a million questions about me and some of the songs and how I came up with the verses and shit like that. It's all good. I ain't gonna even be mad at you at all. But right now, we got a gang of shit finna come out. And that's like the only thing I can say right there, cause I might be saying too much right there. You know what I'm saying? I might be getting a fucking phone call from Paul now on my ass because you trying to squeeze something out of me. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I ain't trying to get no, man. I'm talking about, just like the same type of stuff you talk about, like coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like coming up in North Memphis and just how things were when, from just talk about how when you came up with no parents and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right. No, we can do all that. I ain't mad at you on that. You know what I'm saying? And also for real shit, for anybody out there, meaning the kids, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are coming up all by themselves, you know what I'm saying? No parents or maybe just one parent, you get what I'm saying? Hey, man, put some respect in it, man. You know what I'm talking about? First, when you're by yourself, if you're one of the kids out there by yourself and got to live this life all by yourself and learn how to get it, man, you got to put some respect on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect yourself enough to know you are what you say you are inside. You get what I'm saying? And for the ones that might have a mom or might have a dad, you know what I'm saying? Put some respect on your on your mama or your daddy, man. You know what I'm saying? They already did what you trying to do. Maybe you real enough with your parents, then they'll be real with you back. We all been through it. You know what I'm talking about? So that's all I got to say. Yeah, they need to put some respect on it. Right now they ain't respecting nothing that an old person say or do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What I was wondering is, I think you said basically from like 12 on up, you pretty much was on your own, right?
No, like it was about like 12. It really was like 13, 14, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ended up, I was on my own, I ended up being so bad where I had, kept getting locked up on my birthday and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I really don't even be celebrating the birthdays like that. I just recently started with my homie, my business partner, Leland Jones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, I used to always go to jail and shit like that. And my auntie used to be mad as hell at me. I'd get kicked out of school, doing all kinds of bad nigga shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And, I ended up going to the foster care, you know what I'm saying? But and I was there like 13, 14 and shit. Ended up running away from that motherfucker, and that's when I was all out there on my own. You know what I'm saying?
So,
you know,
so how was it? So the time period between then and when you met Paul and Infamous, what was that when you first met them? How old were you when you first met them?
I think me and Paul, well, I know I was probably had to be like 14, 15. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
14, 15, probably a little younger than that, maybe a little older than that, maybe I'm swearing them 14, 15 could be. But yeah, me and Paul, I actually met Lord Infamous first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had met Lord Infamous, and then me and Lord Infamous on some old organization shit. Yeah. And then me and Paul met through the Paul used to be DJing parties in Black Haven, you know what I'm saying? They used to pay them.
So you know what was interesting to me to that is you from North Memphis, and then you said you used to talk to a girl out there in Black Haven, but you said Black Haven wasn't as bad as North Memphis, right?
No, they wasn't bad as North Memphis back when, you know what I'm saying? Like North Memphis and South Memphis, and I say Westwood, them motherfuckers little spots right there was bad. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. It was bad. No, you couldn't go neighborhood to neighborhood in them three spots. You get what I'm saying? Right. You had to know somebody. They had to know you. But Black Haven, after all the shit broke up, like all the projects, they knocked them down. Then all the real black people started going to the Black Haven, moving to Black Haven from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the shit got bad. Don't get me wrong, it was bad back when we was little, but you had spots you could go and shit wasn't shaking. You get what I'm saying? Right. And Black Haven got bad. Yeah, Black Haven got bad in the motherfucker, but right now, they off the chain. Okay, I got you. Yeah, right now they out the chain. Can you talk about that story where you said that Paul was in the club DJ, and you said you saw some people who thought they was plotting on him, and you looked out for him. You said that's the first time, since then y'all been tight. Can you tell that story? Yeah, it was just like I said, he used to DJ at parties. You know what I'm saying? And every party he used to DJ. Everybody used to go to them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Everybody used to go to DJ Paul parties because he was the DJ, he was on jam. But he did it at this gym, like, you know what I'm saying, where kids go at, but at night, how you can rent the motherfucker out and throw a party. He did it at one of them, you know what I'm saying? I got you. And he was DJing, it was these two twin niggas. I don't think they liked him, you know what I'm saying? They were twins, they used to always be there too, trying to get bucked. Yeah. On the floor, you get what I'm saying? To push the people who party out the floor and doing little shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And these people that he's DJing for his kids, and everybody wasn't claiming tough back then. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some folks didn't want to argue. Some folks didn't want to fight. You get what I'm saying? Right. And I used to always see them niggas and shit. So when we actually got to the one that he was DJing at the little gym shit, they was out there pushing motherfuckers off the floor. You get what I'm saying? Right. And I saw this shit. It wasn't like they were trying to fight Paul, but they was trying to start something with him to provoke him to do something or say something, so they probably act crazy with him. But I'm a dancer. I get bucked. I jumped out on the floor, you get what I'm saying, and get bucked around them. You know what I'm talking about? To let them know, nigga, I'm rolling with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm with him. So if y'all want to do something, y'all can do it. You get what I'm saying? Right. And we got into a little tussle, but it wasn't nothing big. You know what I'm saying? Right. It wasn't nothing big. So now, speaking of dancing, didn't you link up with DJ Spanish Fly and Al Capone? And it was doing. Oh well, yeah, I hooked up with Al Capone. Me and my nigga Marcus. We used to dance as a little group at Studio G in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? The club Studio G. We used to dance up in that jump, me and Martha. And we was fucking with S&K, I think, at first. And then no, I'm lying. I want to SK first. It was Al Capone, Scarface Al Capone. We all end up dancing for him.
Okay.
And when he go do shows and shit, cause back then Al Capone was doing nice shows, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we used to go dance for him, me and Marcus like a motherfucker.
Yeah. So now what I'm wondering is, so how did the transition go from when you linked up with Paul and Lord Memphis? That was Paul's older brother, right?
Yeah, that was Paul's brother, you know what I'm saying? Yep, that's his brother like a motherfucker. Lord rest in peace, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
So when did Juicy J first come in the picture? Because I know, Paul and Infamous, they had the group, the Serial Killers, and then
the Serial Killer, yeah. They had the Serial Killers, and then they used to fuck with the Backyard Posse. But you know, it is what it is, yeah.
Yeah, and so then they went from Backyard Posse, and it was Triple Six Mafia. So you was with them that whole time, right?
Yeah, the whole 666 whatever, I was there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I was there.
So how did it go when Gangsta Boo came on? When was that? How did she come along?
Yeah, like everybody really think that it was one nigga, two niggas, three niggas. The only thing it was Paul and Lloyd and Pat and Juicy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, they was used to fuck with other motherfuckers too on the music side, BK doing certain motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then when they decided to make 3 6 Mafia as a group, a 666 Mafia or 666, when they decided to make that as a group, then they all of us was, you know what I'm saying? One like bam bam. Paul them knew who all they was gonna put in the group. They knew what the fuck it was, and all of us was already around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. So after that happened, and y'all started to take off. Y'all dropped Mystic Styles, and you had that first song on the radio this summer. That was the first 361. And then
let's see, Power 16, and then after that Power 16, yeah, I think you probably be right. You might be right.
Right, and so then y'all had that chapter 2, and then it really popped off once that When the Smoke Clears came.
See, yeah, we were 666 Mafia way before all that.
Yeah.
That was way before all that. Yeah, you remember when we were 666, 666 Mafia, that's the shit niggas was scared of.
Right.
Y'all thought we worshiped the devil so much, y'all didn't like that 666, so y'all we had to change it to that 36. You know what I'm saying? So by the time we changed it to that 36, then you start where you was starting at. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So,
yeah.
How was it during those times? Like, I know y'all it was a lot of people y'all was collaborating with. I was just kind of wondering, different people like Kingpin, Skinny Pimp, and Player Fly and stuff like that. Were they Profit Posse or what was that?
Yeah, they were Profit Posse, but Fly, Fly always did his own thing with Paul. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, Paul and Fly had their own relationship on their music business that they had. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We didn't have shit to do with that, but yeah, Fly used to be fucking with us a lot.
Okay, I got you. So by the time chapter 2 comes out, and then When the Smoke Clears comes out, how is things rolling for y'all by then? Like, what's the day in the life of 3 6 Mafia around that time? Like, how are things going around that time?
Yeah. Like I said, by then we was doing shows and a lot of shit way back then. But by then we was actually signed to the label. So a day of us, we probably would be in the city from Monday or Tuesday, from Tuesday all the way up to maybe Thursday sometimes, or all the way up to maybe Friday.
Right.
We was doing studio. That's the reason why we had so many hits and so many songs. And in real life, them niggas still got a lot of fucking songs they can put out. They could have been doing it, but I guess they just didn't do it because we would have still been down with it. I knew I would have been down with it, but
So I know you was real tight with Paul. I know you was real tight with Infamous. Y'all call each other super friends and everything like that.
Yeah, me and Lord Infamous called each other the Wonder Twins. You know what I'm saying? The Wonder Twins. And it was just me and Lord Infamous. Yeah, it was just me and Lord Infamous. Me and Lord Infamous was like brothers. Like Lord Infamous got a baby by my cousin, my first cousin. You know what I'm saying? And that's Lord Infamous. That's Lord Infamous. You know what I'm saying? Lil Ricky, he rapped with C to 6. You know what I'm saying? C of 6.
So how was your relationship with everyone? I know you and Boo was super tight. How was your?
I'm tight with all of them. Every last one of them. Project Pat, everybody don't ever been around. If they been down with Paul and Juicy, I'm tight with them. Called them. I just talked to Boo last night. On the video shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I actually interviewed Project Pat earlier this year.
And yeah. You know, Ray fuck off with all us like a motherfucker. So Ray gonna make sure everybody get a little something out, you know what I'm saying, out of what we got going on. So
yeah.
He gonna always, so when you fuck with Pat, and I know I might be talking a little way more than Pat do, but so Pat he kick back like a motherfucker. But hey man, yeah, y'all don't get to see me and talk to me a lot, so I be talking like a motherfucker, and I've been smoking weed.
Nah, you good, man. You know what? He told me a couple things. He said, matter of fact, a couple things he told me. He was like, well, I can't really tell the story, but Country might tell you. He told me about something happened when y'all was shooting the Choices movie. He said you came out. he said you came out good, but the other guy did. He said I ain't gonna tell the story, but if you saw the Country, he can tell it for himself.
Hey man, we ain't gonna tell no robbery stories, man. No robbery stories.
No, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna tell no robbery stories. You wanna hear?
No, we don't need it. We don't need the details. We don't need all the details.
Yeah, man.
You know what else he told me about? He said there was this thing called an Impact Conference, and it used to be in Miami, but that one time they had it in Nashville. Were you there?
Yeah.
He said something popped off, and they was looking for 3 6, but he said
Yeah. Now I can talk about that. Okay. That's when one of Paul artists. Paul was fucking with an artist now. The nigga know who I'm talking about if he on here. Anybody on here that don't talk about this nigga, they know who I'm talking about. But Paul had an artist, and we fuck with the nigga real tough. And all that just because of somebody Paul knew. And when shit didn't work out the way that artist wanted it to work out, he tried to do a song and rap about everybody. And then after he did that shit, he ended up was with a lot of Atlanta rappers that fuck with us, and we fuck with them. And he was talking shit on the way to the Impact. And on his way there, he was talking a whole bunch of shit, and they was telling him, man, you better leave that shit alone, cause we ain't going there for that. We going to make money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when I got down there, he was in there still talking shit when he saw me, like I ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went and said something to Paul and them first. So after I went to say something to Paul and them, and Paul and them didn't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? Me and Lord them went off the tour bus and went in there and beat the shit out of nigga. You know what I'm saying? We went in there and beat the shit out of nigga, and we didn't beat him because of the shit he was saying. Well, that was part of, but it really didn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we beat the nigga ass up for the disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For the disrespect, for you to even fix your mouth to make a song about a nigga when we did nothing but help you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Beat up niggas for you and all kinds of shit. But soon as you feel like shit don't go your way, you want to go make a song. You know what I'm saying? Thinking this shit cool. But you know, a lot of times niggas don't control themselves.
Right.
They let other people do it for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other people probably psyched him up to do this shit, and he did this shit, and they didn't want to know where to be found when it pops off. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, man, but I heard a couple of stories that you talked about, like the one with the Sippin On Some Syrup video when you had got to do for his scissor.
Yeah, that was one of my baby mama's new baby daddy. No, that was her old baby daddy, really. That was her first baby daddy, and I was the second baby daddy, but that was her, you know, motherfucker be, like I said in this new video I'm putting out right now, Return of the Robbers, is the name of the song and the name of the album, but the nigga was trying to be cool with me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you want to be cool with me so you can be around your baby mama. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't want to be cool with you. So I fake cool with the nigga, and the nigga ended up coming to the video or twisting my body from side to side video. Called him, threw the shit out there that we were doing. A lot of motherfuckers came. Yeah. And he had like 2-3 paints of purple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just took it from him. You know what I'm saying? Let him stay at the video, but took it from him and shit. You know what I'm saying? You look at the video, I probably can point the nigga out that's in the video. You know what I'm saying? He was still hanging around and everything. It was cool for him. So in real life, it's like probably like I didn't even take shit from him because shit, if I would have took it, he probably would have tried something. Well, he gave it to me and I didn't give him no money.
No, yeah. Hey, look, I know you got a lot of different stories of that, but I was wondering, what would you say is maybe like a time, like a story you would say that's like one of the best times you had, like with the group? Like what's one of the most fun times y'all had?
You know, I'm gonna tell you honest God truth, and I think you'll hear me say that if you checked out some of the other video interviews. All that shit was fun. Yeah. I'm from the hood. No mom, no dad. All that shit was wonderful to me. You get what I'm saying? This shit right here wonderful to me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me talking to you live on Instagram, and a lot of motherfucking can see it. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. In real life, when you had nothing and start having something, you appreciate everything.
Right.
Not just the little shit, the big shit, the little shit, all of it. That's why you'll never see me. I'm not like all the other artists that used to be with Paul and Juicy or whatever. I ain't got shit to say about them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I appreciate this shit.
Nah, that's what's up, man. And I can tell, you're super loyal, and it's good to see, you know what I mean? Like, after all the people that came and went, you always stayed around, and it's good to see that, and it was good to hear that, your story, especially how loyal you are to Paul and everything like that.
I'm the same way to Juicy. Juicy just do him. If he ever need me, I'm gonna do him for me. For him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just saying it's the same way with Juicy. Check this out. The same way with Pat. The same way with Boo. All of us. You know what I'm saying? It was never no big eyes, no little U's with us. Always was the same.
And you know who I rock with? Another person I rock with that went around all day long was LaChat. She's one of my favorite ones, man. Chat.
I'm fucking with Chat too. Yeah. So I'm glad you brought her name up since I was stuck on the 3-6. Me and Chat, we fuck off real tough. Me and Chat like the gangster motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we the gang. Yeah, I'm the gangster nigga. Chat is the gangster bitch, man. Real motherfucking talk, man.
To me, she got one of the hardest lines I've ever heard. She was on Lil White album, on Doubt Me Now, that Get High, the Posse song.
Yeah.
She said, you won't touch a picture of me, bitch, but I'll kill you.
Now, I'm going to say this since we talking about Chat. I'm going to say this shit right here since we talking about Chat. All right, I got an artist named 38. You know what I'm saying? That's on the Hard Hit Money Gang label. You know what I'm saying? And he did a song with Chat. It's called Web Killer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She bumped on this motherfucker called Web Killer. You know what I'm saying? 38 featuring Lil Chat. Download that shit and check that shit out. They got a video to it. Yeah, they got a video to it so fucking hard where 38 is selling dope to niggas and Chat coming back behind every nigga he sell dope to and rob their ass. The shit so fucking hard, nigga. Look, on that song right there, Her verse is so fucking hard. If you can pull it up and play it for intervention right now in this motherfucker, I would appreciate you doing it.
I'm gonna have to find it now.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to find it. I'm gonna find it. I gotta pull it back up. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna find it and play it.
Yeah, it's a web killer by 38 and featuring Lil Chat. That motherfucker is jamming. Both of their ass killed that jump. But all I was saying is plugging my artist shit and let y'all know how hard Lil Chat is. Now he don't say a lot of hard shit, but on this verse, she killed this shit, nigga.
I'm about to get it. I'm glad you told me that. And you know what I was thinking about is, you know what I love about y'all? And I don't think nobody else did this. Y'all had the Posse song on every album.
Yeah.
And so how did that go when y'all was making those songs? Was it like everybody in the studio, or how was it going?
Yeah, you know, Paul and Juicy, they'll call us and tell us when they wanted us at the studio. Yeah. So if they called everybody on the Posse song by them knowing that they were gonna do a Posse song, you know what I'm saying? That's how it was.
Yeah, it really used to feel like y'all was damn over the music. It sounded like y'all was like squadding up, getting ready to tear it up. You know what I mean? Like just over the song, and then the beat would change up sometimes too. So yeah. Paul and Juicy, like I always say, that's really why y'all just finna get some albums from me, meaning just strictly Crunchy Black albums from the Hard Hit Money Gang. That's why y'all finna get some, because I never wanted to rap on nobody else's beats but Paul and Juicy, because that shit was hard. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hard, nigga. I'm like, but I just found a producer that worked on my 3 albums. Return of the Robber, Psycho Capone. He's from Chicago. Y'all got a movie coming?
Yeah, I got 3 albums and a movie. Each album is called Return of the Robbers. And then me and my business partner got a movie called Return of the Robbers. It's some rap shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We was kids trying to rob for studio equipment and shit and rap, and end up went to jail, you know what I'm saying, for killing somebody, and end up getting out at a nice age, and then we end up doing the same shit, trying to rap, but we needed to fund the rap. You know what I'm saying? So we started robbing dope niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's what I was noticing and just wondering about. It's a lot of talent in Memphis. Like back then, now, you know what I mean? Like. Yeah, how you feel about the new artists like Moneybagg Yo?
Moneybagg Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. Moneybagg Yo. Hey, man, listen to me. It's some young niggas out there that's rapping. You cannot hate on them at all, because they gangster for real. they gangster for real. They rapping for real, and they sound good doing what they doing, and they swag is all the way up. You get what I'm saying? So Moneybagg Yo, Black Youngster, JB Black, Jack Black Boy. It's a lot of them niggas. I fuck with all of them. You know, yeah, Young Dolph, Key Glock. I fuck with all of them, but some of the names that I said don't fuck with each other. But that's how it be sometimes in your city. All the rappers in every city, they hate each other instead of coming together and putting their city on. Now everybody lie. Hold up, 1 minute. I told you I'm gonna talk your ass to death. But everybody lie about they trying to put their city on. You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand. You cannot put the city on by yourself. You get what I'm saying? Right. I don't give a fuck how many units you sell. I don't give a fuck how many golds and platinums you do. You get what I'm saying? We got Oscars, Key to the City, Key to the County. We got all kinds of shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who did that or who doing that? You get what I'm saying? Right. So when we join together, we'll be able to really put the city on. You get what I'm saying? If anybody in my city is on this motherfucker, think about that.
Nah, that's real. That's real, because y'all got so much talent out there, it's crazy. Y'all got so much talent out there.
No, we got so much talent, and it's really crazy because when we was rapping and coming up, it wasn't that many people rapping. Right. Now these young niggas, all these young niggas rapping. I got my son, SOG. Oh, I mean, my youngest son, SOE, Black. You know what I'm saying? Black was spelled with 2 K's. He's hot as a motherfucker. I've been throwing his shit out there for motherfuckers. He been put out 2 albums already, and they been selling like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? SOE Black. And then I got my oldest son, Bizzle Boy Black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Both of them young niggas out the frame. You know what I'm saying? I let them do them from the beginning, and now I'm taking over the situation to make sure they get where they trying to get. Now, my youngest son, his mama want to argue about who gonna do this and who gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my oldest son, his mama she don't care what me and him got going on or no shit like that. But I had to let him do him so he can understand how niggas hate in the music business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How niggas don't want you to come in or let you in because you harder than them. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I had to let him see this shit to let him understand this shit before. You know, you can throw your kid out there and just let them go through whatever, but you can throw them out there and teach them what's right, the right way to go when they bring shit to you. Because, they talk to me like a motherfucker.
Right. You know what else I want to kind of speaking on the same tip, how you talk about now with the new Memphis artists and how they kind of not linking up with each other and all that.
But see, they signed to different bosses, and the different bosses already got Anna with each other. So just like if Paul had Anna with somebody that rap, and Juicy had Anna with somebody that rap, I got Anna with you too. You get what I'm saying? So the young niggas can't join together when they got to ride with the folks who feeding them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until them grown men work it out, then them young niggas gonna be like that all day. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's loyal over anything and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to keep getting money, you want to keep having money, you got to be loyal to who feeding you.
Right. Well, what I was wondering is on that same note is, back when y'all were on fire, like, was there anybody else making any noise around that time? Because I know you had
not from Memphis. What
was up with like Tommy Wright the third and
not from Memphis.
Okay.
It just wasn't happening.
Okay.
It wasn't happening. It's easy for you to steal our style and run with it and get a little name. Right. But you're not gonna get what we got. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Simple and plain. Simple and plain.
So it wasn't no real challenge. It was just like little.
Yeah, they wasn't coming gold, they wasn't coming platinum, they wasn't getting real money. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't happening. It just started happening with Moneybagg Yo them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't happening back then. Them niggas didn't have they stole the style. Now let me rephrase that, because nigga had perms in the head. They stole the look. Paul used to wear perms, Lord them used to wear perms and shit like that when we were 6 Mafia. Right. Nigga stole the look. You know what I'm saying? And ran with it. You get what I'm saying?
I got you. Now y'all linked up with UGK and y'all linked up with
them our family right there. That's our family right there. UGK, rest in peace. Pimp C, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bun B always been, the older guy that's kept us in spot and stayed trio. You know what I'm saying? Made sure we knew what we supposed to know. You get what I'm saying?
Who were y'all tight with any other artists like Cash Money or No Limit? I know y'all.
Yeah. We was cool with Cash Money a lot. You saw them in the videos a lot. You know what I'm saying? They was on the songs, albums a lot. Yeah. And in the videos a lot. And then Master P, Paul was cool with them. Paul and Juicy then had a relationship with them, and then like we started doing shows and shit with them. Then we got to talk to the other artists that Mystical and all them.
Can you talk about how those times were going? Like anything like how those times were when y'all was linking up with them? Anything kind of.
Yeah, but Master at that time, Master P, just like he is now, he all about business. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So when 3 6 Mafia was on a bill or show or whatever with No Limit, Master P wanted to go last.
Right.
All the time. And what the fact that he didn't have their music wasn't, I say good because they had great music. It's just the fact that our music was crunk. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So the promoters used to always tell him, if 3 6 Mafia go before y'all, the people gonna leave.
Right.
Because that's the effect we had on people when we doing song after song after song after song after song and all that shit jamming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Every last one of them motherfuckers is jamming. So it just wasn't nice for people to think that, because all rappers, you want to be the last performer so they can be the headline.
Right.
And that was the shit for us. We wanted to be the headline. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if 3 6 Mafia went before you, the concert over. It's going to be over for a bunch of reasons because we got the energy in this motherfucker, and we so crunk that it's gonna be a fight and everything. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might get the shoot. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it wasn't just over just because it's gonna be over because after we got through with this shit, nigga, they used to. I think you get your money. You got out there. All right. Yeah. Love you too. Yeah. We just used to tear the fucking clubs up. Yeah. We didn't have a song. Yeah, we didn't have a song called "Tear the Club Up," and we didn't tell that motherfucker.
That's what I was gonna say. I saw y'all said you said Paul used to tell them they weren't gonna do it, and they end up doing. Yeah. I be doing that shit at my little shows now. I be doing that shit, act like I ain't gonna do the song, and then the last song be "Tear the Club Up." Yeah. I do everything just like them. You get what I'm saying? At least try to anyway. Can we talk about the Oscar, that little time frame right there when y'all won that Oscar and how things were going during that time? I think you said
it was pretty cool. Like I said, we were signed to a label. When you sign to a label and you got Paul and Juicy as the people who talk to the label, they gonna make sure everything always went good for us. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no bullshit, and I mean no bullshit with until niggas start in the group start falling off from the group. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So when the group started like falling off, that's when I say shit just was seen as funny because now I ain't got Lord around. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Now Boo ain't always around. But me and Paul and Juicy hold it together and we still, did what we had to do.
Right. So you so around that time that's when you shot out to Vegas and did your own thing for a while. And everything.
Yeah, that was after that. It was after that. After the Oscar, I ended up going to Vegas and fucking off in Vegas for a few years and shit like that. Ended up getting shot out there and shit like that. But it's all good. Hey man, you can't dodge the bullet when you're doing the shit I'm doing.
Right, I feel you. And then you ended up from there. You went out to. Did you go to Minnesota for a while?
No, I went to jail in Minnesota on some tour shit. We was on tour.
Oh,
and, a lot of these internet gangsters to be all in the comments and be all on your posters and shit. They don't know I slapped the shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't give a fuck who you got with you or none of that. So you just have to keep talking shit on the internet and let me ignore the shit. But if you do that shit in my face, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm ready for anything else.
You know they ain't gonna do it in your face.
No, because a lot of these niggas, I see them, then they think I don't be knowing. See, I do background on everybody who talk shit. You get what I'm saying? I save pictures off and shit so I can know how they look and everything. You get what I'm saying? I do a lot of shit they don't know I do. You get what I'm saying? So if I run into you again or run into you, I know that's you. But you guess what they be doing? Oh man, trying to act like we cool, act like they don't remember, they don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then if I say, nigga, I know you was such and such, then they be like, no man, I was just trying to get your attention, man. I was just trying, you know what I'm saying?
Hey look, I bet you they see this, they won't say it, they'll stop saying it.
No, they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. They don't even want to. A lot of niggas don't want drama. You know what I'm saying? Right. A lot of niggas go fake like they want drama. And that's the reason why you see a lot of niggas showing their gun. You know, the nigga who show his gun all the time, that's the nigga want you to be scared so you won't do nothing to him. Right. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga who got that gun on him and you don't know it, he got it on him, then that's a whole different story. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, these niggas be all on here showing pistols and everything, but they don't want nobody to do nothing to them. That's how I got a lot of niggas.
Look, one thing I gathered from your music and your interviews, that you're not one to be played with. You know what I mean?
No, I was on my own. I'm gonna do like this. No mom, no dad. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I didn't get a chance to learn how to be cool with niggas, and niggas ain't cool with me. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when I feel like a nigga ain't doing what I'm doing and I don't have to do it, then it's a problem. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, tell them what you said. If somebody say something wrong about you or your people, you pop up like who?
Candyman. You know what I'm saying? Like Candyman. And I only say Candyman because, you know, that's a something that a lot of folks used to be scared of and all that other shit.
Everybody's scared of that Candyman.
Like Candyman, like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, go in your bathroom, nigga, cut the light off with a candle or something and say Crusty Black, and see what I might be in your seat back there, nigga.
Mr. Show Up By Myself, right?
Mr. Show Up By Mr. Come By Himself.
Mr. Come By Himself. Hey, I could talk to you for hours, man. I'm just super thankful for you jumping on here with me, man. But you know what, before I let you go, could you tell people, like, just basically, you know, you done had a super long career, your career's still going. What's something you would tell people, like, some advice that, you know, somebody just new trying to get into the game or somebody that's in the game that want longevity? What's some stuff that, you know, some of the stuff that you done been through that you would say, look, this is what you need to do, this is what you don't need to do?
Yeah, man, I think what they need to do is learn how to have respect and be loyal. You know what I'm saying? And if they have respect and be loyal, they'll be cool. They won't feel the type of ways that they be feeling, and they won't make the person who's paying them feel like, man, fuck this nigga. I'm gonna take some of his money. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, because everybody ain't real. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
There's only a handful of real niggas out there. So I just feel like they need to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Listening. You know what I'm saying? Like be loyal, have respect, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of folks just think just because they act tough, talk tough, and try to show a motherfucker that they bad by showing guns and shit, them really ain't the motherfuckers who really about the business, you know what I'm saying? Right. I saw a nigga on Instagram, he be talking a lot of cool ass shit. He said, the nigga that always doing that, showing his gun and acting like he tough, that's the nigga who ain't worth shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting no money. He going to do shit for another nigga. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And all that shit. He taking chances with his life, and cause he ain't worth shit. And he know he ain't worth shit. So if you all about your business like you supposed to be, then you gonna be successful in this thing. And it ain't gonna work by you not paying attention, listening, being loyal, and having respect for other people.
And there it is. Hey, look, tell everybody what you got going on. I know you got Return of the Robbers coming on.
Yeah, I got Return of the Robbers coming. 3 albums. All the motherfuckers damn near done. But the one that is done and the 2 I'm finna drop 3 videos. I got Return of the Robbers, the song, and I got this song called Drugs. You know what I'm saying? Then I got the songs for a lady called I Like Ass. You know what I'm saying? Them gonna be my 3 videos that I'm finna put out before I drop this album. And I just filmed Return of the Robbers video last night. I've been throwing up the little snippets of the background and shit of what been going on last night. Yeah. And I'm finna drop that one. And then it's going down. You know, I got a lot of CT, you on here? Hold up before I say that. CT, is you on here? If you're on here, drop your email right quick for me. Let me see if this email gonna pop up. If this email gonna pop up.
He right there, it look like.
Yeah, there you go. All right, CT, drop your email up there. And everybody, if anybody on here that sent me some money for a verse, and you haven't got your verse yet, listen to me. CT, Craig Turner, what it is, Craig Turner 03, Craig Turner 03, Craig, Craig 0307, Craig 0307 on Instagram. Go to his Instagram and drop it in his DMs, or he gonna drop his his email up there, and y'all put your song in this email. You know what I'm saying? What it is, I can't see it. I ain't got them good ads like that.
It's turns0204@yahoo.com. So TURNS0204@yahoo.com.
And everybody who I got to do a verse and you haven't got your verse yet, drop your song in that email with the screenshot of you paid your money. And this Friday, which is a couple of days, I'm gonna knock your ass on out. You know what I'm talking about? Get it how you live, but don't live it all, man. Craig Turner, 03. I mean,
Craig 0307. That's his Instagram.
That's his Instagram.
And the email is TURNS. Hold up, let me scroll up. TURNS0204@yahoo.com.
At yahoo.com. Y'all gonna put y'all song in there if you send me money and haven't got your song. No, I used to think y'all didn't like the way I rap, and when I got to talk about doing verses with motherfuckers, everybody wanted a verse.
What's your favorite verse of yourself? Which one you like the best?
Well, I like that Poppin My Collar verse, because there's me all the way. She's just another hoe that I met in the hood. I told her I was country black and it was all good. You know, that was my job. She might have well gone ahead and sucked on my wood. I learned that job.
But look, that verse you put on Can't Save Her when you said, "Some of these old black dominoes," that was my song.
Don't get me wrong. Look, don't get me wrong. I love all my junks because all my junks were true. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing but you can tell they were true because my shit didn't just rhyme like nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga shit rhymes. That's how you know a nigga, you know what I'm saying, writing that shit down, making that shit sound good. Straight off the head, straight on the microphone, talking about what I do in my life. Hey. And I have niggas and bitches mad at me because I'm telling the truth.
Hey, I love that damn that Let's Play a Robbery because the hook, it was like a sing-songy hook, but the song was talk about robbing, so you like
right. That song I told you about, that song I just told you about, I Like Ass. Yeah. That's what I did to that song. I sung the hook. And then I wrote, you know what I'm saying? Talk about ass like a motherfucker. I talk about ass like a motherfucker. And I got a dance. I made up a dance for the girls to do in the video. So y'all gonna get to see that shit too. I'm gonna drop all this shit.
You still hitting the G-Walk, ain't you? You still do the G-Walk?
Yeah, I still, and the Return of the Robbers, And the Return of the Robber video, I did it last night in the video. I'm going to do it in everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I do on my own, I'm going to do it. I'm going to dance.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, look, man, like I said, I appreciate you coming out here so much, man. Blessings to you and your family. You're a legend, man. Three Six Mafia legend. I'm glad to see you still out here making it happen. You know what I'm saying? And I got nothing but best of wishes to everything that you're doing.
I appreciate it, man. We're going to scream out rest in peace, Lord Infamous. Rest in peace, Coop. Rest in peace, Pimp C. And rest in peace to my daughter, Ashley. Baby, I love you. You know what I'm talking about? Get how you live.
Family. Definitely. To you and the family, man. Hey, man, thank you so much. Thank you for everything that you brought to us. I mean, you know how it is. You got super fans out here. You got fans 20 years long we've been fans, man. Like, I'm talking about y'all have shaped so much of the culture when it comes to music. Like, you got who you got now? Travis Scott, Cardi B, Trippie Redd, everybody sampling y'all.
Moneybag Yo, Megan Stallion, everybody. It's really Paul and Juicy. Since we haven't been doing the 3-6 shit, man, they don't produce a lot of these folks shit. You know what I'm saying? Black and white, real talk.
Oh yeah, you already know the white people love 3-6. You already know that.
Yeah, and we love the white people.
Yeah.
We ain't got no problem with them.
The thing about 3-6 is y'all got the suburban white kids to the real true gangster niggas like
Yeah, but see, Paul and Juicy was smart when they put the people that they put in the group and also the people that they had in Prophet Posse. You get what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, y'all, man. Y'all did it, man. Them tracks, the lyrics, the verses, everything. Y'all just got that back, and I'm just happy to I've been able to experience that growing up. You know, like I'm a big music lover, man. So just being able to listen to how y'all put that stuff together. Some of them samples that Paul put on them damn songs. I don't know if it was Paul or Juicy, but like on that Porsche song off the Georgia soundtrack.
Yeah.
That little sound was, that little, whatever that was.
Yeah. But see here, like both of them niggas, they'll turn a sample out. Motherfucker would take a sample and actually have it sounding like a sample. You get what I'm saying? They make it sound different. They do a lot of shit. That's why I say it took me a while to find a producer that I was comfortable with making tracks like them, or making sure it's called like Where the Cheese At, the song Where the Cheese At.
Yeah.
That I did with Paul now.
Yeah.
That was one of the first songs that I did with Psycho Capone. He redid the beat to Where the Cheese At, and I did 2 verses to that. That's on this Return of the Robber album right now. And the first one. And he redid My Hood. You know what I'm saying? My hood ain't real, nigga. My hood ain't fake. He redid that. And we made it a song with the beat. And we redid How to Get You Hyper.
Yeah.
How to Get You Hyper. We did that too. So I got just to give y'all a little taste of what it was or what it's gonna be like. It's 20 songs.
Okay.
I got Lil Fly on that joint with me with on there Are You Ready? You know what I'm saying? Me and Lil Fly there and 38. And then I got the Yin Yang Twin on that motherfucker. I got Petey Pablo on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of old school rappers that was hot back there because the ones that you hear that I say that I got on my shit, that's how you know them niggas kept it 100 all this time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Petey Pablo talked to a person that I knew, and he was saying, he called them and said, hey man, I heard you fucking Crunchy. Tell that nigga I need to get on a song with him. Send me a song. And I sent him a song called Banger Ho. I like the banger hole. It's on this album too. It says I like the banger hole, banger hole, banger hole, banger hole, banger hole. It says bang bang boogie, bang bang bow, bang bang boogie like I'm knocking at your door. I like the banger hole. And me and Peter.
Now, wait, what is this song? Which album is this on?
I don't know. Somebody just tried to call my fucking phone. Now I can't hear you.
Nah, I said, what album is that on?
I can't hear you, nigga. Goddamn, somebody try to call my phone and they don't knock my shit out where I can't hear you now. Little son of a bitch.
It's all good, man. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't got but
I can refresh. That what you saying?
Can
I
you
don't know what you're saying. Let's try.
Can you hear me?
Go out and come back in. That what you saying?
Yeah, we're going to come back in.